It was a vibrant display of talent and creativity at Nosakhare Model Education Centre, Upper Mission Road, Benin City, as students of the Junior Secondary School held their 2025 Festival of Arts and Science FAST 2025 exhibition. With the theme Dreams to Reality, the exhibition showcased a wide range of visual arts and science projects, celebrating the hard work, passion, and innovations of the students. The event opened with a colorful procession and was held at the school hall. It featured cultural displays, dance performances, talent showcases, and a rich exhibitions of artistic and scientific works. Dignitaries in attendance included the principal of the Junior Secondary School, Dr. Mrs. Juliet Imodu, the Executive Director of Nosakhare Model Education Centre and Provost of Nosakhare College of Education, Dr. M. Omobude, guest speaker and Uniben lecturer, Professor Babatunde Adeleke, Vice Principals of the Junior Secondary School, Mr. Kingsley Afenkiku, Mrs. E. Ayeme, Mrs. Helen Ogudugu, Deaconess Stella Iseoli, Mrs. M.V. Simeon, Mrs. Charity Asiegbu, Mr. Godwin Edo, and several other distinguished personalities from the education sector. In her keynote address, Dr. Juliet Imodu expressed gratitude to the president and founder of the institution, Dr. Eda Deacon Ambassador Daniel Nosakhare Egobamie, for his continued support and vision for the school.
We want to appreciate and give glory to God for the lives of our beloved father, the founder, the president of this great institution, our father, Deacon Ambassador Daniel Nosakhare Egobamie.
She also commended her dedicated team of teachers and the parents for believing in the transformative power of education.
Who are on the job of teaching and character molding because they love to. I want to specially welcome my teachers. Yes, many people say, "Hey, man, enjoy." So these wonderful teachers that are here, making sure that our children are well grown. I have here Mrs. Mabel. Beautiful auntie here, Miss Faith Audu. She is our home management teacher. Mrs. Okeke, Mrs. Adaibu, and the teachers that have put now, these are our children. Mrs. Auntie Angela. She is. She's also our media representative. Vice Principal, Mr. The chairman of the planning committee of this program. Yes, Mr. Evans. Our creative art tutor. Yes. And yes, number of children. I especially welcome parents of the junior secondary school section. It's special because you are just too much. You have been our backbone for some time now.
Guest speaker Professor Adeleke delivered an inspiring talk on the event theme, urging the students to chase impactful legacies rather than material wealth.
We are saying, don't let money be the first consideration, but an enduring legacy, something that will keep your name going even when you are no more. That is how to achieve greatness.
He emphasized that true greatness lies in the positive impact one makes on society, citing examples such as William Shakespeare, Professor Wole Soyinka, Sir Victor Uwaifo, and Dr. Osahon Enabulele, among others.
I know of Thomas Edison and his light bulb, electric bulb. We know about Graham Bell, and I mean the first bulb to his girlfriend, hello, that everybody now says when the phone rings, hello. That is greatness. We know about our own dear Dr. Enabule, that rose to become the president of World Medical Association. Enabule is not the richest person in Nigeria or Italy, yet he has achieved that greatness that in the annals of the history of medicine, his name liveth forever. You can do it too. You can even achieve more greatness. You can have greatness bigger than those people that we have mentioned.
The highlight of the day was the unveiling of creative students' projects. These included social studies team creative artworks, mathematics display using number designs and wheel addition, beautiful hand-painted artworks, greeting cards and beadwork, recycling art and environmental theme exhibits, flower vases and landscape painting, locally made items such as aprons, liquid soap, air fresheners, local bleach and detergent, architectural models including eco-friendly buildings and a greenhouse decorated with flowers and farming spaces. Technological innovations like power banks, battery-powered flying car, and neolights. A suspension bridge model demonstrating its role in urban planning. A detailed respiratory system model. Pottery displays and handcrafted musical instruments like maracas made from calabash.
Thereby creating balance in the atmosphere.
Suspension bridge span long distances.
Underneath it, we have our carpet made from elephant grass.
It is made up of human being and calabash.
Cover of exposed also. Color paper.
Some cement and soap into water. Then we put white towels.
The program also featured a thought-provoking talk show by students Neto Akubwe, Chiemela Chibuke, and Anne Idemudia, as well as a cultural unity dance presentation.
So, Miss Anne, having said all that, should parents leave their children to solely decide on their career path?
When parents impose a career path on their children, it can stifle, that is, cut off a child's natural interest.
You as a parent will know. Just watch us, observe our areas of interest, especially what we love doing best, and once identify things will fall in place.
The school's orchestra from the Department of Performing Arts closed the event with a moving musical performance that drew wide applause from the audience. Many attendees described the exhibition as an eye-opener, praising the students for their ingenuity and calling on government and stakeholders to invest more in creative arts education. They emphasized that promoting creativity in school is vital for Nigeria's technological and cultural advancement.
I'm overwhelmed especially when I saw the science area. I saw the power bank that they produced locally. And then I also saw the lighting gadgets. What I'm trying to say is that I wish government would recognize these little efforts that they are making so that they could also invest in these children. If students can leverage on this and government invests, individuals as well, and they are able to get the machines to complete the product from this raw state as it is to an attractive and appreciable state. I think even individuals could buy them and use them in their homes. Instead of going to get power bank, very expensive, we buy. But if we can encourage these ones with this little way of starting to see that it's properly finished and well packaged, we could sell them. Why not?
Well, first and foremost, I'm very, very impressed with the artwork, the performance displayed by the children. Well, I think they can invite government officials. First and foremost, those in the educational sector, like the Inspector of Education or Commissioner of Education, they can start from there. They are not doing enough, so to speak. But from what we've seen here, if all other private schools, at least to start with, are doing the same, it will go a long way. I remember some time ago, in the very last time, somebody produced a plane. It ended there. I believe you must have seen it too.
A lot. Money, talent, skill, time, especially time. And if you are not diligent, you cannot come out with something that is as beautiful as we just saw. I want to use this time to thank my teachers who were there. We all worked as a team, and that is why we are seeing the success of this program. But we have been having other programs, but this particular one is the first in the series of activities. Today you can attest to it, that the festival was a great success. And we say kudos to the children, kudos to the school, kudos to the teachers, and even the founder and the president of this great institution. Motivation. They need to motivate these children and to also finance it. That is the role of the government. Like all these things the children exhibited today. The government need to encourage these children by giving them scholarship, by sending them to tertiary, science, all these higher institutions that are mostly for science and technology.
This is the future of our country. If only they will get encouragement. If government and individuals will encourage them. From what I saw today, Nigeria is going to be great. They have done very well. Both the sciences and the arts, wonderful exhibition. It boils down to encouragement. The great nations of the world, you know what they do? When they find talent that they want, they find whatever means to bring the talents to their country. The US used to have a visa lottery that they used to collect talented people from all over the world, especially Nigeria. I remember the case of one Egosa grammar school boy that invented something. Before you knew it, they had removed him and his family. So it is incumbent on the government to make sure that there is funding for these young scientists, young artists. You look at what they have produced. If they are encouraged, they will do marvelous things. So the government should pay attention to these young ones.
The open-door natures of the event allowed art enthusiasts and members of the public to appreciate the works on display, giving students a platform for exposure and recognition. In the words of the young exhibitors, the event was not just a showcase, but a celebration of their dreams be transformed into reality.
We presented power bank and other things. It can last for a very, very long time, as long as you charge it and keep it well.
Well, when I presented the talk, I felt happy and proud that I was part of the presentation.
I feel happy that I participated and entertained everyone, and I feel happy about this occasion. I was actually excited before it came. I played the dancing, I played trumpet, the cultural mix, and exhibiting the art.
I felt happy and I was joyful that I was able to present the power bank and other stuff.
It was good that I present a motor that can fly through the air. It's created by carton, tires, and some covers, and Motorola and wire.
My experience today was that people who invent stuff will become great people.
Denix Ubudian, reporting for VOS TV, Benin City.